excuse his awkwardness. He is not a front of the camera type of guy. That's why you guys never see him here. But he was really sweet and he wanted to do the video. He didn't want to. He was kind enough to say yes just to make me happy.
Yep, basically. That would have heard it later.
Yep. So we're going to be doing the My First Time tag. We're going to go through 21 questions and I'm going to answer them first and then he's going to answer them after. And it's basically about your first time. So we haven't even read the questions, so this is going to be fun. First question. Do you still talk to your first love?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
I thought you were asking yourself.
No. Oh, wait. Okay, I was supposed to answer it first.
Right. That's...
You go, though. I'll ask you first.
Alright. I don't.
That's your answer?
Whoa, what do you want me to say?
This is my answer. Yes, I do talk to my first love because he is my first love. Other thing I thought was love is nothing like what I feel with you.
Burn.
Bam!
Okay.
And I seriously feel like that. Okay.
And then so do I.
You messed up. So, what was your first job?
You know my first job. It was near the LAX by the airport. I was 15, I think, and working under the table. I think making like $400 like every 2 weeks for like a month. So for me that was like a lot. Basically what was I doing? Oh, just palletizing like the equipment. I don't even know what it was. It was just nothing but boxes and using saran wrap and wrapping them up and moving them with the forklift.
My first job was working at Carl's Jr. as a register lady. Cashier.
A cashier.
Okay.
A cashier. A register lady.
The register lady. Okay, that was me. That was my first job at 15 too. Actually, no, 16. Question. What was your first car?
88 Honda Civic. My sister gave it to me.
For free?
Yeah. My sister gave it to me.
Okay. Lucky you. So you had a car.
So
you drove to high school?
Yep.
Ugh! I wish I could do that.
I had my license when I turned 16.
Really?
Yep.
You were just ready to just be independent, huh?
Mm-hmm. It was so fun. And
Yeah?
with money too.
Wow. So what would you do?
Not good. Good.
Oh, you don't want to talk. Okay. All right. Let's not go back to that time. So my first car was a Nissan Maxima. And
From the dealer.
From the dealership?
Must be nice.
What do you mean? You got a free car. I had to pay for it.
I got a hoopty.
But it's still free. I still had to pay money for that car. Yeah, that was my first car, and I miss it. Those were cool times because I used to love listening to music, putting the windows down, having the little plasma TV. We had one in the center, and just bump music really loud, even though I was cold as hell in there. Who was the first person who texted you today?
I haven't received the text today.
No?
No. Go send me one.
My first text message was from Marissa, and she just joined our Dulce Candy team, yay! And I told her about the movie Sling Blade, and she texted me that she saw it, and that she was crying towards the end, and that she loved it. So I was happy that she watched it, because nobody gives Sling Blade a lot of love, you know, and it's my number 2 favorite. Ooh, I don't know, number 1. Okay. Oh, who was the first person you thought of this morning?
Who else?
Who?
Myself. Nah, I'm just and you and Isaac.
Yeah, me too.
He was in the middle of us this morning.
Yeah, he fell asleep in our bed. What time did you bring him?
Probably like around 5 almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we almost made it the whole night.
I know.
Who was your first grade teacher?
I don't know. I just remember 3rd and 4th and 5th because it was the same teacher.
It was Miss Sanchez, and the reason I remember her is because she was really small, and she was just so pretty, so young, like a really young teacher, but she was really strict. Where did you go on your first airplane ride?
to Mexico to visit my grandparents and the grave and see my uncles and stuff.
What part of Mexico?
Jalisco, in Guadalajara, Jalisco.
For me, it was when I came to California from Mexico in 1994, and I have no idea how we did that, but that was my first plane ride. Not from not from like Michoacan, but more from like the border of California and Mexico to LA. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk to him or her?
Yes, I do.
What's his name?
My best friend, well, actually have two, but one like fell off the map. I don't know exactly. He's doing his own thing now. Like after high school, I don't know what happened to him. Well, all three of us grew up together since kindergarten. But the one that I still talk to this day is Hector.
My first best friend, I would have to say her name is Beanie, and she calls me Zoom because we met in the 3rd grade. No, that's not why, but we met in the 3rd grade in Laguna Vista, and we became neighbors. So we grew up from the age of 8 to 17, 18 years old. So yeah, we always considered ourselves best friends, and I do talk to her even though we're not best friends anymore, but I do talk to her like from time to time. She moved to Texas, so you know, we'll just kind of, you know, we stay in touch through Facebook, so I'm able to see her family and vice versa, so it's nice like that.
My first sleepover, I never had one.
Oh yeah. Never? Not even with cousins?
No, I'm a guy.
So?
We don't do that.
Guys don't do sleepovers? They're so much fun.
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys are missing out. See, that's why it's better to be a girl.
Okay.
I'm serious, you guys missed out on sleepovers? Okay, first of all, mine was, as a little girl, we used to always do sleepovers with my cousin Jeanette and Areli at my tia Anna's house, and we would spend the night, like we would visit my uncle and my tia, and you know, play with my cousins, and we were all like the same age, and then we would ask my dad if we can spend the night, and he said yes, and we would have so much fun because we would just stay up talking in one bed, wake up in the morning, go to the pool, have some ice cream, go to the little tiendita, or go to Ross. I mean, when we started to get older, we would go to Ross like we were teens. We would, you know, go do a little bit of shopping there, but it was so much fun. I loved sleepovers. They were so much fun. Okay.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Are you serious? And then we would go to what do you call them? Yard sales, and they were so much fun at the thrift store. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so
number 10.
What was the first person you talked to today? Me.
Yep.
Yeah. Me. Same here.
Yes. Oh yeah.
This guy. Whose wedding were you in for the first time?
Like actually came out or what?
I don't know. This is a weird question. I mean, whose wedding is the first one you went to?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Your sister's?
No, I went to more weddings before that, but I don't know.
I don't remember either. It's like a long time ago. What was the first thing you did this morning?
Let Chanel and Gizmo out to go pee.
Yeah. And for me was brushing my teeth. What was the first concert you ever went to?
I don't remember.
No?
Well, the one we went to in San Diego.
That was the first concert? You didn't go to any of them as a kid?
I've never been to a concert as a kid, no.
Well, me neither, but as a teen I did. To Bone Thugs and Harmony. And it was like the small little thing, but it was a big deal. Because I bought the tickets and they were like $20.
Oh.
But everybody in there was like smoking marijuana, and it was kind of like not my thing, so I didn't really enjoy it. Your first broken bone?
Never had a broken bone.
Me neither. And I don't want to know how it feels to break a bone.
Oh.
Imagine.
Oh my God.
Oh, how does it feel to break a bone?
Painful.
Ouch. I do, however, witnessed my friend breaking her arm in front of me.
God.
I will never forget that day. It is embedded in my memory forever. So I was in the 5th grade, and they used to have like the little monkey bar section for the little kids, and then for the 5th graders, we had like the taller monkey bars. And my friend Vanessa, You know, when we were little, we used to talk on the phone all the time, and we were just really close back then. And she was very athletic. You know, she was tall, she had long arms and stuff. And I was on one side of the monkey bar, and she was on the other side. And she was always going for 3. You know, always going for 3.
How many did you do? 2?
I could only skip 1, but on the big kid monkey bars, I couldn't skip any. So she would skip 3. Yeah. She would skip 3, and she was so proud of skipping 3 monkey bars. And then I'm here at the other, and I'm like, try 4 this time. You can do 4. You can do 4. So she got so excited, and she was pumped up. And she went for it. She went for the 4. Okay, this is not funny, but we both laugh at it. Yeah, she fell, and she broke her arm, and she was just there on the floor, just like, begging me in agony, just like begging me to help her. And I'm over here like laughing because she's laughing too, and you know, crying at the same time. And then I realized that it was more serious, and she comes back the next day from
You're mean.
Okay, no. I know it looks really inappropriate to laugh, but it's like a funny story. Like, it's just a funny story. It's not like, why are you laughing, you know? But she came back the next day, and she had a cast, and she had it for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, damn, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
First piercing.
My ears when I was in 8th grade.
The top?
No, my ears.
Oh, okay. Just regular?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
First this one, and like a week later, I went back and I got this one.
Nice. Okay, so mine, my ears when I was a baby. Okay. So
how little were you when you pierced them?
I don't even remember. I think maybe I was like 1 or a few months or something. Whenever you pierce little girls' ears,
That's
I don't know.
mean.
Yeah?
Yes.
I kind of feel the same way. If I had a daughter,
Should be like.
I don't think I would pierce her ears because it's a little painful for a baby.
Yeah.
You know, it's unnecessary pain. I don't know. They say they don't feel them, but why would you not feel it?
Right?
Why would, like, when do you start feeling, you know?
Like, oh, she's just crying.
She's just crying.
It doesn't hurt her.
It doesn't, yeah, exactly. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to pierce my daughter's ears until she wants to pierce them. First foreign country. Germany.
I think mine
probably
was
Germany
Ireland.
too.
Ireland, I think, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. The first movie you remember seeing in the theaters was Titanic, and I went with my neighbors Anselmo, Maribel, Rosalinda, Yvette, my sister, and Cynthia. We all went as a group to see Titanic, and that movie, it's amazing. It's not one of my favorite movies, but that was the first movie I ever went to a theater to see. When was your first detention?
6th grade. No, 7th grade actually.
What did you do?
Well, in middle school you have to wear uniforms.
You trying to be cool?
What?
You were trying to be cool and not wear it?
Well, I'd wear a white t-shirt but you had to wear a collared shirt.
And you didn't want to? And they would give you detention for that?
Yeah, and blue jeans instead of like slack, like uniform.
Why wouldn't you just wear it?
Because they were ugly.
That sucks though. When they make kids wear uniforms.
Well, once I graduated elementary, in elementary I started wearing uniform, and to this day they still elementary, middle school you have to wear.
What? I wonder if it's like that everywhere now.
Well,
probably, right?
I don't know. Well, does Hazel wear uniform?
No. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just some schools, right?
Probably just in LA County.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I get, you know, it's kind of cool in a way, but sometimes the kids
uniform? No, it's not.
No. I'm saying, like, you know, I can see the reasoning behind why they want to have uniforms is so everybody feels the same. But at the same time, some kids who don't feel that confident and wear a uniform on top of that, it's like, come on, man, you know? Like, I used to try at least to look pretty with certain things that made me feel pretty. But if I had to wear one of those uniforms, my self-esteem would be even lower. My first detention was in high school, and I was trying to be cool, and I thought that by being bad and disrespecting people that I should not be disrespecting, even though I didn't want to do it, I ended up getting, that was my goal for the day. Get a detention. Do something to get a detention. How stupid is that?
Wow.
Yeah, right? Like, no, it doesn't make you look cool at all to be in trouble. Trust me, I did it, I tried it, and it does not work, and it didn't work 10 years ago, and it's not gonna work today, I'm telling you. Okay, so who was your first roommate?
When I first processed into Fort Hood, Texas, my first roommate was Daniel, I remember. Yep. And I still talk to him to this day. He was born in California, but he was raised in Texas, so he's like a Texas boy.
So my first roommate was in the army when I got to Iraq, and we were given little
You didn't have
trailers.
roommates in before?
No, it was just like a big lot. I've never had a roommate.
Oh yeah, you got hooked up with that big old NCO
I got the NCO
room.
room when I got there as a PFC, so I was like, nice. I had a big room by myself. No, but yeah, so she was my first roommate for 15 months, and yeah. What was the first lesson you ever took?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't. It's been a long time. I don't remember.
All right. And when he feels like he has to answer every question. You don't have to, babe. If you don't know it, you don't know it. But mine was cheerleading at 12, not in Ocean View Junior High, but outside in Boys and Girls Club and
In the YMCA or?
Boys and Girls Club. I don't know if that's a YMCA. Maybe it is. But yeah, I took cheerleading classes, and I did compete with my little sister Wendy. No,
With
Yvette.
Wendy.
Not with Wendy. With Yvette, who's still 4 years younger than me. So it's kind of like not the cool girl, cheerleading that you think of. It's kind of like the little awkward Dulce cheerleading squad. Okay, first person you ever watched on YouTube.
You gotta think long and hard, and I think it's gonna be you.
Oh yes! Aw, that's true.
It is.
Aw, thanks, babe.
Yeah.
So I remember watching Encore Makeup, and he actually has taught me so much about makeup, and he's just a pro at it, so he has some really good stuff. So he was the first person that I ever watched as an actual, like, with the title Beauty Guru back in the day. I don't like that title, but yeah. Completes our tag. Thanks for doing it, babe.
You dragged me to it. You know I don't want to do
you next time.
You're not? You promise?
Yeah.
No, because then I'll hear about it later.
You want to do it. See what I just did?
I want to do
psychology. Okay, so thank you so much for doing it, babe. I know this is not like the top of on your priority list.
Of course
Thank
it's
you.
not.
Love you, and now we're gonna go to the mall or something. No, we're gonna wait for Isaac first. But I'm getting hungry.
You just ate. Calm
Psych.
down.
Okay, we'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye!